Hi Scorpio family, it's Al. I hope everybody is doing well. I have not been on here for a minute, and I apologize. You know, I've had to kind of take days off some here and there just to take care of myself and, you know, really pay attention and focus on being a mom, right? Number one, and then myself. The most important jobs that I have currently, right? And so that's where I've been, but I really wanted to get a message out to you guys tonight. And I've missed you, and I've just been feeling some energies that we need to talk about. And I'm trying to get my words together to talk about it properly before we even get into the reading. I don't want it to be a rant, but I did pick up the energy for some of you guys. I pulled some cards before I started the reading, and some of you may be going through some serious blessings, which is beautiful, right? Whatever you're going through right now, being blessed or coming out on the other end of things, but it being the end, right, of a karmic cycle for you. So it being the end of karmic cycles, you know, and living in a purpose-driven life, there are blessings that are being bestowed upon you. You've got people looking at you right now that are angry about the blessings you're receiving, period, Scorpio, right? And some of you, it's just simple blessings. Maybe it's just the blessing that you're breathing, right? Somebody might be pissed about it. I don't know. I've just been getting this vibe where it's you've got somebody kind of like looking at you, or an energy kind of around you. This could be somebody you know. It might be somebody you don't know. I don't know, Scorpio, but I just got the vibe that, you know, it's almost making me want to quit the reading. And it sucks because I've tried to start the reading 3 times now. No, 4 times now already. And I'm not giving up this time. And that's what it is. I feel like it's somebody that wants you to give up, right? It's like, you know, and I feel like I'm speaking to the collective here that we've already been through a lot here, right? You know that you're strong. You know that you're not going to give up. But you've got somebody here that really is just kind of like hell-bent on they're mad about your purpose, and that's fucked up. That's crazy. I don't understand why anybody would feel that way. But there's somebody that's been around your energy or looks at your energy that knew you, knows you. However this resonates for you, Scorpio, there's something about your purpose and your blessings that is pissing somebody off, period, right? And I don't feel like it's really justified. I feel like it's really immature. Whatever it is, it's kind of a situation where some of you might have to deal with a situation, or just deal with trying to really like just pay it no attention kind of vibe is what I'm getting, or just really focus or stay focused on your timeline, right? Stay in your lane, mind your own fucking business, right? Like everybody else needs to be doing. I feel like that's the biggest, I don't know what this is, y'all. I kind of, you know, I hate to sigh, but I'm feeling like I'm sick of starting readings where I feel like I want to tap out of the energy, Scorpio. And I don't feel like it's your energy. I just feel like some of you have been dealing with difficult energies around you, right? So it's, again, it's like the devil is showing up when you're being blessed, right? It's like when you're being blessed, when you're about to be being blessed, or whatever, the blessings that are going on in your life, you've got other people or energies that are looking at you like, fuck you, Scorpio, basically is what it feels like. So let's get into the reading and see what's going on. I love you guys. But I feel like the biggest message here is, you know, you're stronger than you think is also what I heard, that you're gonna be okay, and to keep on, right, and not quit, and don't let anybody bully you out of anything, right? And I feel like that's what it is. I'm getting this energy. It just feels like a bully. It feels like there's somebody that you've had around your energy that's just a big old bully, and if it's affecting you, yeah, creative projects are taking off. So there's something that you're creating or doing that it's almost, and it could be like competition energy, or whatever it is that you're into, or whatever it is that you do. It could be competition with that industry or something like that. Let's see what's going on, guys. I'm not starting this the reading over again, so we're just gonna shut up and pull cards. So, but I also pulled the energy before I started, along with that energy of being blessed, right? And living in your purpose, bringing you blessings, Scorpio. So let's see what's going on. Let's do this. I ordered this deck recently and haven't had a chance to do it. So before we get into the actual tarot, we'll do this. Before I get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, show your love and support. As always, please keep it positive. To anybody that's donated to me and my family, we love and appreciate you so, so much. Also, if you'd like to donate, my Cash App, Venmo, GoFundMe link is in the description box below. So let's go ahead and get into it, guys. Let's do, these are mindset hacks. So this is basically like advice for changing your mindset today, like whatever it is, right? Whatever's going on in your life. Who knows what'll come out, but it's just something to think about, right? So change your mindset, way of thinking, right? Sometimes all you need to make something different can be a perception shift, okay? Let's see what's going on. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides. Please help me provide Scorpio with any messages you would like for them to receive. Archangel Michael, also block any negative energy being sent our way. Send it back into the universe and to nothingness. Amen. I had a really awesome, peaceful day. So I know this isn't my own personal stuff or energy going on because it happened right before I sat down to do the reading. I just felt this intense, like when I pulled some cards, energy of just somebody like, it's jealousy, Scorpio, or something. I don't know what it is. I feel like it's somebody that cannot stop watching you, though. It doesn't make any sense. It feels like the energy of like somebody can't keep their eyes off of you or what you're doing, but they can't stand it or can't stand you, but sure do love watching you, right? So I don't know what this is. What this is, Scorpio. Maybe it is competition because there's that vibe, right? Because why else would somebody be watching you? So it could be something like, again, with creative projects that we got, or some kind of energy here, competitive energy. Maybe that's what it is. Somebody, because it literally, I had to start the reading 4 times already. It was the energy of something making me feel like I wanted to give up or quit, right? I was getting frustrated. And so I feel like maybe that's what somebody could be sending you or you've been dealing with recently. Or this is what's hopefully not going to be going on, but we'll see what's going on with this energy, all right? So, all right, let's pull a mindset hack card for Scorpio. Curiosity. The world we live in is truly infinite. There is no end to the countless perspectives that exist, the volumes of information available, and the endless layers of wisdom obtainable by those who seek it. Having a curious mindset allows us to take advantage of all the world has to offer. It can lead to higher levels of happiness, compatibility, and confidence while increasing your ability to adapt to the ever-changing world around you. In contrast, staunchly believing that all your thoughts, thinking your perspective is the only valid one, and closing yourself off to learning can lead to mental stress. This week, do one thing every day, indulge your curiosity, try to understand a different perspective, read about something new, walk down a path just to see where it goes. Curiosity is the secret sauce that will have your mind saying, yum. I like this, right? So again, kind of changing it up here a little bit, getting a different mindset, getting a different perspective. Maybe this is the shift that maybe some of you need with whatever this other stuff is, right? I don't know. Take it however it resonates. Like I said, we're going to get out of that energy just because it's not fun and I don't feel like it's yours. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with my Scorpio family. Spirit, Archangel Michael, please also send an extra white light of protection around the collective of Scorpio. Extra love, extra protection, whatever this nasty energy is. Please protect it, block it, protect us from it, the collective and I. Send it back into the universe and to nothingness. Amen. What messages do we have for Scorpio? We're going to pull some cards and then we're going to talk about them, Scorpio. That's how we're going to do it tonight. All right. Let's do 2 more. All right, already kind of making sense with some of what I've been talking about, right? Oh, awesome. I love it. All right, so Eight of Swords energy. Here's this energy, this imprisonment, whether it's self-imposed energy. For some of you, that was the other message that I forgot to talk about. Some of you, the message that I got too with this other tricky energy, wanting you to feel a certain way, that's the perception shift too. It's kind of like understanding, well, here in this side, or on this side of the street, right? It's all about the way that you perceive things and deal with things in your own mind, right? Or physically, emotionally, whatever, right? So in this scenario, I feel like a lot of you too, here with the Eight of Swords showing up at the bottom of the deck being overall energy, is the energy of mind fucking yourself, right? Here we have the ending here of something here. Is kind of the last kind of final push here. There's been a lot of anxiety, Three of Swords, interfering energy with something. But the swords here with the Three of Swords, the Nine of Swords, a lot of thought energy, right? With the Three of Swords and the Nine of Swords, air is mental force, right? As I like to say it, or it has to do with mental energy, thoughts. So Scorpio, this anxiety, whatever this interfering energy has been, maybe, you know, there is more than just a thought here in regards to something happening. There has been something that caused heartbreak and interfering energy that had nothing to do with you, right? Another party, a third party in a situation, somebody else being involved in something possibly maybe they shouldn't have here, that for some of you, finding peace is what's important for you to get out of the mental obsession with whatever this is, right? And spiritual communication with the Ten of Wands, right? Understanding, okay, this is the last final push here before you're getting to this energy here of being able to have happiness and peace in a situation that's been negative, right? This is the energy of removing negative energy. Now, for some of you, it's joy and pleasure, happiness to couples. So for some of you, if there's been a third party situation with the Three of Swords here, affecting a situation here romantically, it's this ending here, okay? Whatever this is, it's coming to an end and there's going to be peace between you and this person. And if it's just not, it's just whatever this cycle is, it's coming to an end and you're going to be able to move forward here. Even if it is just getting out of your head, accepting shit for what it was, letting it the fuck go, moving forward and having peace and happiness in your life and removing negative energy when it's necessary is what it feels like, right? And understanding when is it necessary to listen or to acknowledge and when is it necessary to just keep it moving, right? Stay in your own lane, mind your own fucking business, right? So let's see what's going on, Scorpio. Jeez, I love you guys. But I felt like we needed to get a reading out. I feel like tomorrow morning is going to be a little bit more chipper. Right? Not that this isn't, but it's just intense energy, okay? For some of you, you're dealing with situations where there's been unfair shit, right? You've had to deal with stressful, painful things here with the Ten of Swords, but it's also brought revelations here, right? So it's like this ending brought a serious revelation, right? Whatever it was, you learned a lesson here about what you wanted to commit your energy to, who you wanted to commit your energy to, who you allow to give your energy to, okay? And then with the spiritual communication right next to it, understanding that, hey, instead of giving you my energy, instead of whipping out the fucking stinger here in a situation, because for some of you, I feel like, you know, the energy of making you feel like you wanted to quit something is that intense, right? It's the energy of somebody that just was relentless, or somebody that didn't want to give up, or somebody that just wanted to push you and push you and push you until you fucking snapped, right? Or unleash the fucking stinger on a motherfucker. And I picked that up in the last reading. And so, and that was, you know, even after taking some time out and not doing a reading, and here it is again, Scorpio, it's coming up for a reason, right? But again, here's the energy of understanding whatever this is has brought you to your knees here in a sense where it's you instead of reacting here, you rely on spiritual communication. Look, and I'm looking down and I haven't, but you've got exciting news coming now. All right. This spiritual communication, this energy of, right, shifting your perspective, not reacting in situations where people wanted you to fucking react, I feel like, because with the Three of Swords here too, this is love and submission. This is not reacting to situations with hatred, not reacting to situations with vengeance, revenge, whatever, you know what I mean? It's really, you know, turning a new leaf here for some of you, where situations maybe, you know, where you had to deal with stuff like this in the past, you definitely didn't act that way, right? You know, and this is actually that with this energy moving forward, you remove negative energy in one way, shape, or form, like whether it was with spiritual communication, whether it was understanding here, having a revelation, right? Like, I just need to not be around certain folks, or not have certain folks around my life, or whatever, not engage, not get on that timeline, right? Just stay focused, stay in my high vibration state, stay, you know, focused on what it is that I'm trying to do in my own life. Whatever it is, Scorpio, here, the biggest message that I'm getting is removing this negative energy, getting out of your head, but removing the negative energy, whatever, in whatever way, right, facet that you have to, is going to bring a lot of happiness, or is already in your life. All right, exciting news. So let's see what else is going on with Scorpio. Okay, so for some of you, again, there's the energy of time to be honest with yourself. So there may be something that within this energy, it's kind of like, this is the time. It's time to be honest with yourself about people, places, and things. I've been avoiding you. Somebody's been avoiding you. All right, so if somebody's been avoiding with you, I can't even talk. I actually said a boy, so maybe it's a masculine energy for some of you feminines here, or masculines, whoever. Take it however it resonates, but somebody's been avoiding you. And so, Scorpio, for you, with this energy, for some of you, it's time for you to be honest with yourself in regards to what that energy is and why. If you feel like somebody's been avoiding you for a reason, that there's obviously probably a reason, right? You being a Scorpio, know, of all people, if you avoid somebody, there's a good reason, right? And most of the time it's because you don't like a motherfucker, right? If a Scorpio avoids you, there's a reason. We're not really good at being fake, but whoever this is, there's a reason, Scorpio. So you need to be honest with yourself here about a situation. All right. Yeah, you're done playing games. You need to be done playing games with people, right? So if somebody is avoiding you, playing games with you, you need to be honest with yourself about a situation and be done with playing games here. This is the energy of clearing out negative energy, okay? We've got exciting news, though, that came before that. So again, I feel like a lot of this is like, all right, checking yourself, right? Checking yourself. I'm done playing games, right? Maybe you've been avoiding somebody. It could be you, because energies can be interchangeable also in tarot readings as well. All right, so... but it is time to be honest with yourself here in a situation and kind of move forward here. And what other messages do we have with these cards? Don't let your fear limit you. All right. And again, that was what I was also going to say, and I got sidetracked before the reading. Some of you are not tapping into your full potential here with moving forward, because you've allowed a bully to make you feel like you couldn't move forward here. And now you're letting your fear limit you. That's all it is. It's this Eight of Swords energy that you got to get out of, okay? Your purpose is way too powerful. Exactly what I was talking about, too, living in a purpose-driven life. Spirit wants you to know your purpose is way too powerful to let fear limit you, to let it limit you. Your purpose is way more powerful than whatever this bully thought they had over you, okay? So what other messages do we have for Scorpio? So some of you, okay, the Nine of Pentacles, or I mean the Three of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn energy, could be dealing with the Capricorn energy, but for some of you, you might be in a job here or something that is not really your favorite place. You feel stuck, right? You don't really like it. You don't feel ambitious about it. You just kind of feel like you're kind of going through the motions. What other messages do we have for Scorpio? I don't like it. Yeah, and there's no transformation. You're seeing that. For some of you, you're seeing here, okay, this is the revelation here. If it has to do with money, Scorpio energy, but we've got death in reverse. So It's kind of making you feel depressed here, whatever's been going on. If it's not a job, there's a situation where there's been a lack of teamwork, and it's kind of making you feel bummed out, right? So it's kind of, I feel like maybe this is what Spirit is saying also you need to be honest with yourself about, right? So in this energy here, it's time to be honest with yourself. Hey, am I in a situation where people aren't working with me, right? Is this affecting me in a negative way? Am I feeling depressed? Am I feeling bummed out? Am I feeling like, you know, I'm stuck in a situation or a job or whatever this is, and it's not fucking going anywhere, right? But making me feel like shit is what it feels like, right? So for some of you, here's this revelation. There's this Ten of Swords. What it is, we've got the Hierophant and the Ten of Swords too, right over here. So it's kind of like, what do I want to commit myself to? Not this, right? Not this. All right, so the Ten of Swords is an ending. Okay, it's been painful here. With the Ten of Wands, we've got spiritual communication, though. And exciting news coming in with this change. So, there's been delays with the King of Wands in reverse too, in a situation here. There's been energy, I feel like, blocking efforts, or just there's been delays, okay, with whatever it is that you're trying to do. Seven of Pentacles. You're going to have patience, all right? We've got the Nine of Swords here too, okay? So with this here, with these two cards showing up together too, needing to have patience, right? There might be a level of anxiety going on because of setbacks, because of delays, because of kind of, you know, pulling yourself out of a situation where shit got fucked up, or shit, you know, things were happening here that weren't really in your best interest, or what you wanted to be dealing with, where you wanted to be here. And maybe, you know, could be intentional setbacks here. We do have a King of Wands energy, Scorpio energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn energy, and Taurus energy here on the table as well. So there could have been an actual physical person here, or physical energy also doing some of the energy of causing problems and delays, Scorpio. But I feel like more than anything else, it's interfering energy, setbacks, knowing it was time to go and not going, knowing it was time to change a situation and not changing it, and then kind of dealing with the aftermath of waiting too long here, right? But with the Ten of Swords, somebody had some sort of revelation. I feel like it's you, right? So let's see what other messages we have for you, Scorpio. The Devil in reverse. I love it with the Three of Swords. So again, there's been heartache in a situation where you have felt like that you've been trapped, okay? Or you've had no control. But then it's like your own attitude and beliefs in a situation also had more control. Here we've got not letting fear limit you, right? In the situation, and then kind of understanding, okay, loving myself, loving submission, loving everyone, whatever. I'm going to get in a positive mindset, mind frame. It's changing everything, right? Also healing the heartache. All right, what other messages do we have for Scorpio? We've got the Page of Swords in reverse, Gemini energy. This is indicating somebody that's spiteful, somebody that in reverse that or who's capable of spiteful behavior. You've been dealing with somebody here. And then we've got the Empress in reverse. Could be a Taurus, feminine energy, or Libra, Gemini, somebody that's spiteful. And then this is you caring too much. It could be the Empress in reverse, I feel like, is you. Okay, this is the energy of bending over backwards for somebody that doesn't appreciate you. Caused some heartbreak here. But again, let's move forward and see what other messages. This is kind of what I feel like some of you have been healing from. Yeah, that's over. 10 of Swords in reverse. Scorpio, you got to make a choice even if it's the wrong one with this card coming out this way, though. It's kind of like you're prolonging something here. Could be involving Gemini again. Gemini, the 10 of Swords is Gemini energy. You're not taking the necessary steps, or you haven't been taking the necessary steps to change the cycle. You've let fear limit you in this situation. Aquarius energy could be involving an Aquarius. We've got the 5 of Swords in reverse. You feel betrayed. You feel hurt. Some of you feel confused about something going on and why with that card coming out. Like, why has this been happening? But like deep down inside, you really know. So it could be like you've been dealing, again, because we do have 3 of Swords energy, third party energy, some type of serious betrayal. I just looked down at my watch and the minute was 34. It just turned to 34. So that could be significant. So you're just seeing things differently. Hangman in reverse, with the Queen of Cups, excuse me, and this is upright, kind of perception shift. Here we go. It's just kind of like some of you are finally time to be honest with yourself. You've been avoiding. I've been avoiding you. Okay, this is what it is, Scorpio. You've been avoiding being honest with yourself in a situation. Now you're done playing games. Now you're done letting fear limit you. You understand your purpose is way too powerful to allow something to continue to go on here. All right, now, Scorpio. This has been an intense one. Let's see what else is coming out. We can't end it like this. 5 of Pentacles. And I feel like maybe it's understanding, okay, in this situation, I might have to take a loss here in order to live in peace, or in order to have some type of peace in my life, or remove a type of negative energy, or some type of negative energy, or this is what happened. You had to take a loss. All right. It could be involving, we've got Taurus, Libra energy, Cancer energy again. But the 2 of Swords, you're going to have to rely on blind faith. I mean, I feel like you've really kind of been in the energy of, I got to make the right move here, right? Not knowing what the right move is, so you're not moving forward, but understanding that you need to make, you got to go on blind faith, maybe. And again, I couldn't even just talk then. So serious confusion energy here, right? Really feeling like, all right, I'm not quite sure. Look. Lovers, we're going to leave it here with that message, because this is basically the last message here, right? So again, it's like you got to make a decision. You got to go on blind faith. You got to move on blind faith right now, Scorpio, with whatever this is. Don't let fear limit you, because there's going to be a positive outcome with the Lovers showing up, the Lovers being with my Angel Tarot right in the top row, and then this being the last card that I pull on the bottom row here. The same cards, double confirmation, right? It's really about positive energy to me, right? And teaming up in a positive vibration to move forward in your life. Even if it's not with a person, it's like teaming up with like the energy here, the vibration of just being positive, going on blind faith, understanding here again, like spirits told you, hey, your purpose is way too powerful. You're letting fear limit you. Be done with these games. Be done with putting yourself in this low vibration here, right? Because you're only mentally fucking yourself. Look what's right underneath it, the Ace of Pentacles. Underneath that, the fucking Empress upright, right? So you not overextending yourself, you being in your high vibrational energy and being blessed, right? So again, blind faith, baby. You've got exciting news coming your way. And for a lot of you, yes, it doesn't feel like all of this was mental, right? Yes, there's a lot of mental here too, but with this energy, it's kind of like, you know, it's overcoming, okay? It's being able to overcome, being able to have peace and pleasure, enjoy life, be happy with the person that you're with, and remove the negative energy to do so, right? So I love you guys. I hope this message was helpful. Until tomorrow, lots of love and light. Bye.